So should we start now? Ah!
Hello, everyone. Alex got a haircut. And
Honestly, like, kind of like maybe it's Moses or Jesus, one or the other.
I feel like it looks like a little Euro cut.
It's for sure giving like Tom Holland Euro cut.
That's what I said. I said it's not that bad because.
But you need to like what I said earlier was like the hat's gonna fuck it up, and I was right. Like you gotta brush
that's
it.
exactly what it looked like yesterday with no hat.
Oh. Do you have a comb?
This is all there is.
Do you have a comb?
You said you have a comb.
Do you travel with a travel comb?
Oh,
not.
I said it's very Tom Holland Euro. That's what we talked about.
What
It's
happened,
in.
Alex?
I walked in and I said, "Hey man, I'm trying to get a haircut. My hair's getting a little long. Do what you want. I'm kind of open to whatever you're thinking."
Honestly, I do that shit too. And that happens. To
And
me
you
all
pay
the time.
for it.
Well, I like to see where they go. You know, it's like an artiste. Like, let's see what your best.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You can't pull this off. I just think like you need a comb.
The thing that
what
gets
do you
me
want
is
me
the
to do
little
with this comb?
the little flare on the sides.
I like the flares. If you can't tell, I also try to flare my hair up on the sides, Alex. I kind of like try to like a 50s housewife. You know? You know
yeah,
the
I see
feel?
it. I see
Yeah.
it.
That's
I just
kind of
don't
like
know
what
if
you're
that's for
giving.
him.
But what do you think you want me to do with this comb?
It feels like you have hat hair.
No,
No,
this
that is what it
Maybe,
looks
okay,
like.
wait, ruffle it up.
ruffle it up.
Ruffle it up.
Okay, you want to see it looks like
Yeah,
ruffled up?
yeah, okay. Okay, that's okay. More, get the bangs. Get the front bangs, like fluff them. Okay, yes! Yes! That's much better, Alex. What are you looking at?
I feel like
Reflection.
they
Oh.
did the like they were just like you said, do whatever you want. You know, the world was their oyster. They could have
Are
done
you
anything.
kidding me? This looks better.
Yes, that looks better. That looks better.
They could have done anything, and all they did was trim it.
Did they put a bowl on your head and then cut around it? Did you get worried once the bowl was there? Or did you just...
They used a spoon, not a bowl.
What'd you say when you were done, though? Because I always like that. Like,
Yeah.
thanks so much. Did you tip?
Oh, of course I did.
Of course.
Oh, it was
How
great.
much? How much did you pay for the haircut?
I don't want to say.
How much did you
I
pay?
don't want to say. My mom recommended that I go to this guy. That's a mutual
Oh,
friend.
lucky from your mom.
She was like, this guy cuts a lot of hairs.
How does she know? She lives in New Jersey.
This was my dad's high school. They went to a high school reunion. His friend, mutual
Okay,
friend.
so what we're getting from this, and you'll get to the next story, is like you can't trust your family members or family members' friends.
Because then I also sent my mom, my whole family, the photo, and my mom sent it to the haircutter's mutual friend,
No.
and she was like, "Alex is gonna hate me for doing this, but he hates the haircut."
Oh my God.
So then
Your
she
mom
so then
outed
she
you.
so then the woman tells the haircutter.
That's horrible.
And he's like, "No, he has to come back. I need to fix blah blah." blah.
No,
Like,
you'll
what?
never
Like,
you'll never see that
I
man
can't
again.
go back.
No.
Like, that's so, like,
No.
I feel terrible.
No, that's like the same thing as like how you can't rat out your bully because you're gonna get hit
Exactly.
more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
You
that.
snitched.
I did,
You
but,
did
but like she snitched for me.
Yeah, you didn't expect that.
She's like,
turnaround.
Alex is gonna be mortified if I tell you this. If
Yeah,
he-
then don't.
Exactly.
Then don't.
That's what
if
I
you
said.
know my son's.
But how loving of her to
No,
do that.
no.
How much did you pay?
I don't want to say.
And
it.
also, how
It's not
desperate?
fair to say because this is LA and everything's overpriced.
Yes.
Everything's overpriced.
This is the first time that I'm
Those
like,
tell
I
us.
was like, let me go get like an expensive haircut.
I'm gonna like put in some work.
I'm gonna put in some
get
work.
Yeah.
I was like, I have such
Okay,
long
we'll
hair.
bleep it.
Like,
Tell
let's
me.
figure out like how long this hair. You want? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll bleep it. I'll bleep
Okay.
it. $dollars. I thought. I thought. I thought that the booking fee was the haircut, and then they're like, "All right, you gotta pay," and I was like,
booking.
"What?"
And then did you tip on top of it?
Yeah. And I bought shampoo and conditioner also.
Fell for
Alex.
their product
No,
markup?
Alex.
no, he goes, "I'll give you a deal." Blah, blah. He was like a really nice guy. He was a great. He was really
No,
great.
it can
Alex.
be great, but you can also be.
Jail, Ron.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to Venmo me some money, my Venmo is Alexander-Tomko.
No.
No. Wow, this must be keeping you up at night.
Oh yeah.
What did your girlfriend say?
Wait. Here, I'll show you guys the text. I sent her the photo. I sent her a photo of me in the car, and her exact response
Was it'll grow back?
no.
Word.
No. Her response, she types in all caps. She types in all caps.
Oh, wow.
Let me find it.
Wow, you guys text so much.
Yeah, I'm just swiping.
Well, he's.
She goes, I sent this photo.
Oh God. Well, you did yourselves no service by sending that photo.
I said, I hate my life. She goes, oh my God. All caps. She goes, I'm sorry, it's bad. I'm laughing at work.
I need to know, how desperate were these times that your mom had to step in to find you a hairdresser? What's going on?
No, so it wasn't desperate times. It was, she goes.
You were looking for like a luxurious experience, it feels like. Or like you were looking for like.
He was looking for a charity event. Let me give you my paycheck.
We can stop theorizing.
Okay. Tell us. What were you telling us?
Yeah.
But let's
She goes, did you ever go to that guy that we recommended for the haircut? That was it. And I was like, no, I haven't, because I wasn't keen on getting one. But then I was like, all right, I need to get one. So I was like, all right, I'll make an appointment with this guy.
I feel like we should just go full Tom Holland, Romeo Juliet.
No, that's what I'm going to do.
Like you got to just do fucking straight across.
No, I'm going to do the buzz cut with the short.
Yeah, because he gave you layered bangs. So everyone, if you can't see this, Alex has layered bangs in the front somehow. And
Yeah. And he's
they're
got
not even like layered. They're just
what is
like
that
uneven.
called? A little.
a mullet.
No.
But on the side.
On the side.
A side mullet.
So I feel like it's like a side skirt. Like he's got side skirts on both sides.
Look at my hair, and that's what Alex has in the back.
I
Yeah,
think
but
your
she's done
hair
with the
looks
sides.
better.
Yours
Well, no.
look
Let's
good.
not compare
Yeah.
our haircuts. Mine definitely looks better.
We look so similar. It's
We
like,
have like the same look going. Yeah. What we should do is either full shave or full Tom Holland.
yeah. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck with either. There's two options for me.
Oh,
Either,
and also just get your brows done. That will always help your face.
yeah. Well,
It does.
No, but
It does.
Alex
It
can't
does.
trust
It does.
anyone.
I just
now
got
moving
mine
forward.
done.
no.
Your brows do look really good.
I
I don't
look
trust
so much
anyone to do my
better.
brows, so I raw dog. I've raw dog
I have
for 15 to
someone
20
you can
years.
trust.
No, I trust
I'm too scared.
my brow gal.
I don't
I got
know.
a brow gal.
Yeah.
but I'm
And
either
how much do you pay for that service?
$10.
Okay. Whoa, that's maybe
Whoa.
too little.
I tip her another 10.
There's a
Still.
huge disparity
Yeah,
there.
I'm blinded. Just like this is super strange. But keep going. What were you saying?
I'm stuck with either doing the full Tom Holland, the buzz cut with the hair in the front,
Start there.
or I think I'm going to start here, which is like the Silver Lake mullet douchebag haircut, which is like
What?
keep the long hair. I just saw myself in my reflection, and then keep the bangs here, but
Okay.
then mullet here on the sides.
Go crazy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
might
go-
as well now. You might as well.
Yeah,
Go-
yeah.
go-
Since I'm going to go back, and he's going to cut
Exactly.
it again.
No, you're
No.
going back.
You
Oh, of
can-
course.
You
Alex, you can't go
I
back.
you
can't
there.
cannot
not.
go back there.
You cannot go back
can't
there.
You
not.
could get like 12 Krispy Kreme dozens. with
Oh no,
that
I'm
money.
not paying for it.
But
He said come back.
how
I'll
are you
fix it for
supposed to
free.
sit there?
But how do
That's
you
what I'm
his
trust
chair?
that he
That's-
will fix
that's-
it
no,
when
I-
that's what he gave you?
I'm more embarrassed.
Because I sat there and I was like, I love it.
Oh.
It also
Did you hide it in your face?
yeah. But it also did that thing where
So you lied.
I don't know if maybe I don't know if you guys have done it because you have short hair, but when you cut it,
Like
maybe,
there's a disc.
maybe for bangs. But have you ever had bangs?
Yeah.
Like when you cut them, they sit longer and then they like shrink
When you
up.
dry it.
Yeah.
So they shrunk up, and that's like when they were wet. I was like, "Oh, this is actually kind of a nice length. This is an interesting style. I've never done this before." And they shrunk up, and I was like, "Uh oh."
So you didn't understand how hair works
No,
before?
no.
Okay.
Can I just say one thing?
Because this is never a length that I've like.
Yeah, but you've had hair your
Go
whole
for
life.
it. Yeah,
You've never
yeah,
been
yeah.
like, oh, when it's wet, it's different
Yeah,
than
but
when it's dry.
I haven't had bangs like this since like.
I don't think
sixth
you've ever
grade.
had bangs.
Sixth grade. It was the Bieber cut.
That was a side swipe. Okay.
I had straight on because I couldn't side swipe.
Can I get a pic ref?
Yeah.
One day. I mean, do you have it
Yeah.
quickly?
I got it handy.
That's so interesting to me when people have their like.
The
Pick
worst haircuts
On hand.
On hand.
Can I call Alex
So,
out really quick?
I know how to. You just know how to search through your photos.
Oh, I don't know. how
This
to
is
do
just
that.
in my favorites.
That's a better haircut.
That's so adorable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Baby Alex is so cute.
Thank you. Yeah. I
It
don't know what
looks
happened.
just like him.
I know, but like miniature.
High school Alex looked like an alien.
Let me see.
That
Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Is that 9th grade?
Yeah, that's freshman year.
Oh my God, Alex. That was the hairstyle. That was like chef's kiss. I feel like I know like 10, 15 guys off the top of my head
100%.
that look just like
This
that.
was the style.
Yeah. I feel like to get your money's worth, you have to go back to this person and get like a totally new look.
No, I would
You
never
know,
go
like
back.
what Sarah did.
Have
him dye your hair and
I don't
never-
want to dye it.
No, he's been too traumatized.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what's happening now.
Yeah.
Hold on though, but I need to say something so important, so valid, so extreme for this episode.
Please.
Yeah.
This is also 1:30. Sorry, no one dared
There's
to
no
mention.
paper.
That's what I'm saying. Alex had to tape the paper.
Is
What are
that
we
what
supposed
you're
to-
trying to say?
Yes,
oh,
I've been trying
I
to say
took
that.
it from you.
Yeah.
Before. Okay.
Can we start that again? The paper's not there, you guys. Oh wow, this is gonna be just like look at the sound effects here.
We failed to mention the other aspect of what happened on my Wednesday.
Yeah.
So that happened. That was the second bad thing that happened to me
Oh
on my Wednesday.
shit.
The first bad thing was honestly way worse because the second bad thing, hair grows back, right? This will be fine. I'll be back to my usual heartbreaking self very soon. But what is terrible is that I went to the orthodontist and I found out I need to get braces for 2 years.
No, Alex.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Skip it.
No, I can't.
Skip it.
I need
That is
braces
optional for you.
No, it's
What
not.
kind of braces?
I need to get full-on braces,
Alex,
rubber bands.
So Invisalign?
No, full-on braces, metal braces on the front of my
Why
teeth.
not? Why everyone can do Invisalign?
No, you can't. Not when-
Everyone can continue living.
Get a
no
No, you
second
can't.
opinion.
No, I
Get a
can't.
third.
They're breaking my jaw. I'm getting braces for a year.
Alex.
Then they're gonna break my jaw.
Alex.
And then I'm getting, and then the rest of the year, another year is the healing process.
Alex, have you ever seen anyone break their jaw?
What do you mean?
Have you ever seen anyone break their jaw? And what comes after?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's very clear.
It's
I'm
a
asking you a
very
very
clear
clear
question.
question.
Like medically induced breaking their jaw, or like it was broken? I'm having a doctor do it.
Doesn't
It's-
matter.
Yes, it does.
Have you seen the recovery?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Taking a quick break from bad haircuts to tell you about today's sponsor, ZocDoc.
As much as we love talking about history, I have to say it's pretty sweet living in the 21st century.
That is so true, Aleena. And although I could do without AI photos that make me question my own sanity, no giggling during hard parts, I can kind of see your point, okay? Us modern folk have the power to do so much on our computers and smartphones these days. And thanks to ZocDoc, that includes managing your health. Manage your health, not your laugh.
Excuse me, doctor. The case of the giggles. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. No more waiting on hold or calling multiple doctors' offices to find an appointment. With ZocDoc, appointments happen fast, typically within 24 to 72 hours of booking, and you can even make same-day appointments.
Speaking of appointments, ZocDoc can help you schedule video calls so you can get connected with the best doctors no matter where you're located. It's a serious business.
We're talking about in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty, from mental health to dental health.
From skincare to eye care and much more. With ZocDoc, you can find healthcare professionals right in your neighborhood, which means you can visit your dentist in the morning, your doctor at lunch, and still have plenty of time left in your day.
Exactly, guys. Being busy is no excuse for overlooking your health. Take our advice and visit ZocDoc today.
Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/still and find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/still, ZocDoc.com/still.
So sorry.
I'm
Alex,
just thinking.
unless you're dying, you don't need to go through this process.
I won't be able to speak when I'm 60 if I continue
That's
like this.
fine. We're done. I told you a couple episodes ago. We're fucking done by that point. We've said it all. You don't need to say anything after 60.
How's this podcast going to continue?
That's a good point.
Through the wire.
Ooh.
You could definitely do that.
What's
Yeah.
wrong that you have to go through all this fucking torture?
It seems like kind of like
it seems so dramatic.
it seems like kind of optional.
It seems super fucking optional. I'm looking at your goddamn teeth right now. You're fine.
It's not my teeth, it's my jaw.
So do
It's
I.
also fine.
I'm riding that boat. I'm swimming in your
Oh, your jaw locks when you open it?
Yeah, welcome to my
everyone's
life.
life.
Okay, welcome to everyone's life.
Yes,
It clicks.
It's
No,
fine.
no,
and it gets
it's not.
stuck, and then
It
I
is
go
not
off.
the same. It is not the same.
Trust me.
It
I've
is not
lived
the
in this
same.
rowboat for years.
You have not.
Yes, I have.
You have not.
I have.
You have not.
I'm telling you the honest to God
Do you
truth.
want to see the scans of my teeth?
Yes.
My bottom teeth are fully on this side and my teeth are inverted.
Is it
So are
hurting?
everyone's teeth. They're
Yes,
all
yes.
messed up. Every time I go in, they say,
You said
you
you've been
need
living life.
Invisalign because your smile needs to be expanded and it will expand your jaw as well.
My jaw needs to
Optional.
be broken. Yeah, my jaw needs to be broken, Aleena, not expanded. They need to break my jaw and rotate it. Not at all. Not at
I
all.
need to write
They're
into
putting,
your doctor.
They're putting screws into my mouth.
You should get a second opinion.
I did. This is the third.
You
Fourth.
should
Get another one.
Go.
Go again. Go again until you get the answer that we're telling you to get, which is
At least get
Disregard.
Invisalign. You're gonna
I
get.
can't.
Okay, what color are you gonna get in the room?
I don't know.
Alex. How are we supposed to continue with? The,
Oh,
you
you're gonna sound so.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You're gonna have food all in your teeth.
Oh
know.
yeah, you're gonna. Be
I know.
so
Do you know how often
dirty.
you have to? Did you already have your braces too?
No, I only had Invisalign.
What? Okay, can we just take a fucking pause? What is the actual issue here that you need to like have facial
Yeah, what is the
reconstruction
medical
surgery?
issue?
TMJ
Okay.
and
Okay.
what's the oblong OSS
Oblongata?
OSSO? I think that's what it's called. OSSO.
I feel like TMJ is one of those like
Dude, I know. I have it.
everyone lives with it.
Everyone
What's
lives with it.
something else that everyone lives with?
Blisters,
Okay. This is
paper cuts.
This is very heavy flow, light flow of you. You don't know what the fuck you're talking
Alex, I've had to
about.
go through.
I wear a mouth. I wear a
hardships.
hockey mouth guard every night.
Everyone
to
wears
sleep.
a mouth guard.
No, you
Stop.
don't.
I
No, you
basically have
don't.
sleep apnea
No,
at
you
this
don't.
point.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh
what
my
is something
God.
else that people just we all deal with?
Periods.
No.
You don't deal with them.
What is something else that like we all just kind of endure?
Osteoporosis, arthritis.
Osteoporosis, brittle bone disease.
We all fucking deal, okay? When dirt gets in your
Oh,
eye.
having bad
Oh
vision.
my god.
Having
Yeah,
bad vision.
Live with it,
I'm
baby.
not even responding to that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Stuffy noses. We all have to live with it. Diarrhea. Sorry, I said it.
You don't live with it. Aleena and I live with it.
I know.
Yeah.
You guys have to go through
Claiming
it.
it. Yeah. Heavy flows. You don't live with it.
You have no idea. After birth, the periods. Rough a doodle do.
Your legs go numb.
Oh my God, sleepy legs. How about cramping? You ever deal with a calf cramp in the
Yeah.
middle of
I'm
the
not
night?
going
Yeah, I
in to get
do.
my nerves rewired.
Yeah. Gray hair? You
Yeah.
have trauma?
I bet it's.
It's hard.
Okay, I guess if you want to
No,
take
Alex.
No,
care of yourself.
I need to.
No.
It was medically prescribed.
We medically are
No,
saying
unless
you
you're
can
going to
skip
the
this.
ER and they're like,
you
your
need.
jaw is messed up.
I did.
You
Yeah, yeah, you fuckers. Unless you go to the doctor and they go, you need this. And
I feel like
that's
they're
what they
always
did.
No, they're trying to sell
Oh my
you.
God.
They're
pushing
trying
services,
that's
especially
like a
with teeth.
$15,000 teeth. Yeah, you know I saw on TikTok before I went cold.
Oh, what you saw on TikTok? I'm dying to hear what misinformation you read.
You know what I heard on TikTok before I went cold was you should not be getting braces. It is actually horrible
It's
for
a
you.
scam.
It's a scam, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
actually does more harm than good.
Oh,
And there's
does it?
probably some other way. I didn't finish the TikTok.
That's why
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
that has braces needs them later in life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're actually
No,
hurting
you're
people.
right. You're
Well,
right.
actually,
I'm gonna take the advice of this random dumbass on TikTok over these oral
thank you,
surgeons.
Alex. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that. But I also want to tell you
Oh,
that
fuck no.
I got my TMJ from my braces. So I have facts and figures backing me up on this one. I did not have TMJ, got braces, took my braces off. Also, I can't whistle now after braces, which we should look into as a group.
Something happened to me too. One day I woke up, could not whistle anymore.
It was your Invisalign.
I've never had that.
Oh. Something happened to me after my braces. Pop jaw, TMJ, severe. Call 911, basically.
I grind my teeth at night.
Literally.
I need
I
a
don't give a
thing.
shit.
She needs a new jaw. She grinds.
I just live with it, you know?
How long
Yeah.
are you going to be in your break jaw phase?
2 months. 2 months of healing.
Dude, do you know how many fucking smoothies you're going to have?
No, they're not gonna be wired shut.
Oh, so you aren't even living that traumatic life.
Oh my god.
What do you mean you're breaking your jaw but you aren't wiring it shut?
I'll have braces on. If you wire it shut, they say that's counterintuitive now because then your muscles can't react to can't adapt to the new shape of your jaw.
Okay, Alex, I'm very worried about you. I'm very concerned.
I'm glad.
Because
Some of
they
this
say,
feels above our knowledge.
Yeah.
don't
I
you
would
think everything
say
is above our
all of
knowledge? Literally, we're base level knowledge. But like, we're obviously going to comment because we love and care about
I
Alex.
just think I just think that sounds like a lot for someone that seems perfectly healthy and great.
You know what?
And
I'm
Oh
very
my
worried
God.
about your facial structure.
Oh my
Like,
God.
what are you going to look like after?
Pretty much the same. Actually,
Your jaw's gonna be different.
Actually, no, my jaw will be slightly different. So if I pop out with a new face and a
That's
new
what
way
I
of
mean.
with a new face and a new way of speaking,
We'll miss your old voice.
yeah.
is your jaw going to be more?
Oh, it's going to
No.
be popped?
No.
You're going to have a harder jawline?
One side is longer than the other, so they're just rotating it.
I don't know about this. This seems... Do they do this often?
Yeah.
Is it their first try?
No.
Because I don't want you to be a guinea pig
Can you
out
get
there.
some before and afters of people that have had it done?
Yeah, I did. They also
Have you talked
they also
to
showed me before and after what my teeth would look like. before
Call-
and after.
call
You want
those
Here, you want me to show you a
They
photo?
could
of
be
what my
AI,
teeth look
Alex.
like?
Don't be fooled like me.
Call those people.
Will they give you their number? I don't want to trust anything at this point.
Okay, so my teeth currently look like this. The middle tooth is on the wrong side of the
Oh
middle.
wow,
tooth. Yeah, fuckers.
it's kind of like
Bad. Yeah, it's a leaning tower
how
of
do you
Pisa
eat?
on one side of my mouth.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
This is
but you're
what
getting
happens
through
when You
it.
don't have the fat.
yeah. So you see the bottom four, they're on the wrong side of the top four.
Your teeth don't
so-
look like that
And-
in person.
Honestly,
Yeah,
they
I know.
look fine.
Like-
But that's because
Aesthetically.
the mouth guard that I wear shifts them over to the left, and I sit with my teeth in the wrong place uncomfortably. The other option that the other specialist that I went to goes, we can just shave your teeth down.
Oh, and give you veneers.
Just yeah.
No, veneers actually keep me up at night, you guys.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
want those.
The idea of veneers scares me.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have them, and I know they look good, but it's just like when they shave the teeth down. Ooh.
It's really easy to clean in your teeth on this side because they're just like facing this way.
Yeah. One
You
side
can
is
see
easier than the other.
everything.
And one side's molars dip inwards, and the other side's dip outwards.
Alex.
Kind of like hair back here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
really
it's like-
traumatic.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a
Don't get black as someone who got black braces.
Yeah.
People
You
used to
got
tell me,
black-
yeah, I got black braces because remember the
Black
17
places.
magazine?
Black places.
17 magazine said it was like hip and cool, and then people said, you look like you have holes in your teeth.
he definitely has to get black.
No, you can't.
I'm not getting black.
You can't get black because
I might get clear.
don't get clear
Well,
either.
you
That,
can
that's the
change
wrong.
Change it with the seasons.
No, Alex, don't change it.
I asked if I could get rainbow, and he said, "We can do whatever you want, man,
Let's think.
except for put them on the inside of your teeth."
Oh, I think Miley Cyrus had that.
Let's move on.
Tell us what you think the second point is.
No, I don't know Moo Deng, and I thought it was a restaurant, and I googled Moo Deng, and it said restaurant. It said restaurant's closed.
Okay. Moo Deng is the world's new it girl.
Okay, Aleena, you have to tell me this before. I can't say it's a restaurant closed and everyone hates me.
Moo Deng is a little pygmy hippo in
Oh,
Thailand.
I thought it was a
And
person.
She
You terrified me just now.
no. Oh, you don't care about a hippo?
Do you know hippos kill more people than any other animal in the world?
Not this little pygmy.
Is this irregularly breeded, like in Missouri, where they breed exotic? Oh shit, that's a cute ass hippo. That's a cute ass hippo.
So
Hold on.
the world is
Let me keep
obsessed,
that running while Aleena's talking about that Moo Deng.
right? Once you see her, you don't want to unsee her. They're going to give her a live stream of her just existing. But the reason why she's
That
so
is
iconic
so cute.
is she's adorable. She's got blush on her cheeks. Just like I do.
Naturally, or did they put some on there?
Who knows? She is like she is us.
We're hippos.
Yes. Pull up the video of Moo Deng being put in the bath.
Where is Moo Deng located?
Thailand.
Oh, we can't even get there quickly.
We could.
Not quickly. We could get there, but where in Thailand? Do you know?
Moo Deng bath, okay?
I had no idea
Watch
hippos
this.
were in Thailand.
She bites,
Oh, fuck that. Oh, hell no. Oh.
says, "Leave me alone."
Wait, is this a miniature hippo or a baby hippo? Can I get clarity?
We will get to that.
Okay.
When she doesn't want to go in the bath, she makes it known. When she doesn't want water, she makes it known.
So what you're saying is we have a big personality.
We have. Look, she's pissed.
Oh, hell
She
no.
speaks her
I'm not going to get
mind.
bit by a hippo. Hell no. Hell no. Wait, he's poking her. That's rude.
Well, you want to know what else is rude?
He's slapping her butt. That's rude.
People are going there and visiting Moo Deng, and they're throwing food at Moo Deng to get her to move.
I hate that. I'm upset now. Wait, you started the story nicely, and now it's ending on a real low note.
It's upsetting.
People ruin animals. Animals are out there being fucking cute and shit, and people are going and being rude as hell.
You know what else is really cute? She's mimicking her mom's eating, but she can't even digest the food that she's eating.
So what happens? Diarrhea?
You'll see. She's just pretending to eat a bunch of leaves. She's not actually chewing them.
Oh, that is so cute. I wish Waylon would
She's
copy
just
me like
copying
that.
her mom.
I guess all babies do is really copy, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
maybe Waylon
copycat.
does copy me.
So that is Moo Deng, and once you find Moo Deng, you see Moo Deng everywhere.
What,
And
really?
yeah, all over your feed.
Well, that's because you're obsessed with animals and they're all over your feed. I'm glad that
And
it's not hippo sex.
Yeah, me too. I'm just really happy that she is able to express herself and vocalize what she needs. But I have big news. A monkey slapped her.
Can we give some protection to Moo Deng? This is ridiculous.
Did a monkey get in
We
there?
need to rescue Moo Deng from wherever she is. People throwing food. Monkeys coming in. As
Monkey
I said.
came in,
Wait.
slapped
was it
her.
a monkey or a chimp?
Okay, let me it had no tail. It was a chimp.
Yep.
But maybe you could get the video for me, Alex, and we can see if it was tail or no tail.
That's so messed up. Okay.
It is messed up.
Let's
but
get
the monkey
Moo
doesn't
Deng.
know better. But
Well, it shouldn't be in with a hippo. They shouldn't be crossbreeding.
But in the wild, they are. Watch.
Oh shit. That's a monkey. It has a tail.
Oh, look at how she just plops down in the water.
What?
Ollie is also Moo Deng vibes.
You think?
Yeah, I do. Was that a diss?
No, I think Ollie's way more demure, way more mindful. I feel like Ollie.
Oh yeah, Ollie wouldn't be as vocal.
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
But I think any cute animal, it's totally chill to relate Ollie to.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get
And
that.
a raccoon, kind of Ollie vibe.
Kind of Ollie.
I looked at Ollie the other day and I lifted up his gum. I saw his teeth and I thought, look like a raccoon right now.
Yeah, totally. Whatever we pick is what Ollie becomes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So welcome to the world, Moo Deng.
Welcome. Okay. I think she's smaller than a regular hippo. She obviously looks different.
Well, she could be just a baby. Doesn't have to be
she's got more of a seal texture to her, and I think hippos are usually really dry.
Maybe she grows into that.
No,
dry
that's
skin.
a rhinoceros.
Yeah, that's a rhinoceros. Hippos are in the water. They're fucking wet. They're saturated, baby.
I want that level of moisturization.
You do. You're so moist.
No.
You're like a fucking cupcake.
No,
Yeah.
you should see my feet and my legs.
Would you tell me you put lotion on them? So how are they ever dry?
But they don't look like Moo Deng.
Well, you'll never be a hippo. So just if your goal is to be a hippo, you'll never get there.
How do you get that wet look all the time?
I don't know. You have to ask Katy Perry or Kim Kardashian because they always give wet.
Yeah, they do.
No, but I told my friends the other day, you just have to be you know what age we're in? You know what status we're in? Look good for your age.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We can't be past that.
Yeah.
That's the level you have to be at. You can't be oh, I wish I was. No. You have to be I want to be just good enough for this.
This
Yes,
period.
because
of time.
now you're kind of going too big. You're dreaming. Pull yourself back.
Yeah.
You're dreaming too big.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to just look
Expectations low.
Not too low.
So I can't be a wet pygmy.
You can't be a wet hippo. You can be as wet as you can personally be, but don't have your dreams be hippopotamus level. I don't know how much more clear I can be. You'll never be a hippo. Stop dreaming.
Okay.
Let's talk about something way more important.
Yeah.
Golden Bachelor.
I think Moo Deng is way more important.
That's so fucked up. These people are old.
Golden Bachelorette.
Moo Deng has their life in front of them.
Golden Bachelorette.
Damn it, Alex. Golden Bachelorette. I've been so emotional ever since I watched last night.
Emotional?
I'm so emotional. I'm unwell. I don't even know. I just don't know. I cried basically on the way up. I felt like I was going to cry this whole episode. Thankfully, Alex took off his hat and things turned funny. But like, shit, I am so emotional. I don't know how I can watch this whole season.
What's making you emotional? Just seeing oldies?
Old people in general, like, I have such a soft spot for them. Like, I hate to see an old person by themselves. It like triggers me. Like, I hate that word triggers, but it really triggers me because I feel like I don't want them to be lonely. And like, I want to make sure that like, I hope their spouse is okay. I hope they're good with their children. So I don't like, especially if I ever had an old Uber driver, I was like so upset. Like if I got to a party, I'm like, I should just go home. Like that old person like seems sad.
Yeah.
So in general, old people give me sadness. If they're lonely.
Yeah, this is not the show for you.
So then watching, I was just so sad because, instead of like The Bachelor being like, this is everyone's first love, it's like, oh, I hope to get my last love. And so it just like pulls at your heartstrings differently. Yeah. You didn't see it, did you?
I did not.
Okay, let me just tell you, it's like everyone lost somebody that they loved. And
this sounds like every beginning of every Pixar movie.
It is, and that's why I don't watch animation. But it just like makes you so sometimes when you see young people, you're like, wow, I was young once. Like they have their whole life in front of them. But what I was doing when I was watching this show was like, we're gonna be that old. Like we're gonna have our kids raised. Like we're going to
I know, but we don't need to think about that right now. Why would you do that?
That's what I mean.
You're
I'm
projecting
out here
yourself
falling.
Because
we're gonna be like, that's going to be us.
I know.
Like we kind of forget sometimes that like
I don't forget.
We're gonna be old. And like we're gonna have so many life experiences up until that point. Like all of these
Hold up, gonna be?
Alex, I'm like inches away from tears.
You were just talking about gray hairs.
Yeah.
You probably have great hair. Also, Preet is here, everyone.
Yes.
We got so caught up in Alex's
looks,
surgeries.
BBL.
Surgeries, BBL, optional maybe. Preet is here.
Hey guys.
Hi. I asked her if we were funnier in person or kind of the same.
Hopefully
we live up to the expectation.
Yeah.
But maybe the expectation was down here, so.
I asked you the other day, like, what's better to be like prettier in person or prettier on camera? And you said prettier on camera. And I said prettier in person, but I think that's because I think that relates to both of us.
Then you run into the, oh my God, you look so pretty.
But like, isn't that
like, oh, you didn't think I looked pretty when you saw me on camera?
No, but that's literally exactly what your mom pulled on me. She was like, you look so different. And I was like, I know I'm better in person. Like, I agree with you. Like, seeing in person, I'm like, oh, I'm so cute. Mm-hmm. Put a camera to my face. Oh.
Should we go back to the time ravaging you guys?
Oh yeah. Like yeah, it just like it makes me so sad. Like, and again, I was crying last night, crying on my way up. Like I feel like
you haven't cried in so long.
You know what the thing is like we don't know what the next 20, 40 years looks like. Like, so we can like look back on the past and like see little kids and like see all the fun experiences and the joy and all the things like coming for them and like all the memories and all the firsts and all like the school experiences and the sports experiences and the first jobs and the friends and all of these things like we can picture and imagine. But then like you can't fathom like what your life is going to be. Obviously, no one could see what the future holds. And like you just hear all these stories and all these experiences and it's just like it's like heartbreaking to know. Like even the stat of like 1 in every 2 person gets divorced. So every time I look at someone else that's married, I'm like, it's either me or you. You know what I mean? So it's like, what is coming? Like what is to come? And I'm overwhelmed to think of all the life that's still in front of us, all the good and the bad and the sad. It's like, like that saying, like, if you're born, you're going to die. It's just like sad. I'm not emotionally prepared for the future.
Yeah. You bring up great points. This ruins my day often. Yeah.
Good. So speaking of the Golden Bachelor, I'll get into the funny stuff. Okay.
Okay, I mean, you brought me to like almost tears,
Good.
and now you're gonna make me laugh.
No,
So
not necessarily. Let's still stay low. I was just thinking because we watch all the Bachelorettes, or me specifically, and
I'm
like,
sad.
do you want to talk about sad things? Because I'll go there. But like, what are your thoughts on general first impressions? Because so much of this show, especially first episode, is first impressions, and like people talk about what was your first impression of someone, what was your first impression of Noelle, what was your first impression of Alex, like what's the first impression that you gave to me, like all of these things, like people talk about the importance of that. Like when you think about first impressions?
I don't think they matter.
Okay.
I think they're funny to have in the back of your mind, but I don't think they actually hold any weight later.
But will
Because
a
I feel
first
like-
impression, that was my first thought too, but will a first impression make or break how many more impressions you have of that person?
I think if you have a first impression and then the person lives up to it, it's like, okay, you were spot on. But most of the time, the first impression, it's fleeting. It's not accurate.
What was your first impression of Alex?
I thought he looked like really fratty, really, really fratty.
Interesting.
And I was like, it was very different from his actual
personality.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'm trying to find a photo of me back then.
What was
Well,
your
you'll
first
find it
impression of
quickly.
me?
Just like really happy, bubbly, but also like too cool to be friends with.
Me? I was probably wearing slacks.
No. No. Like just too, like she was a popular girl.
Was there any like first impression you remember having that like you didn't like someone at first and then you were like, oh, actually I really like them, but it took a long time because of a bad first impression?
I feel like you can't judge. You can't judge. Like,
Don't judge a book by its cover.
I do that.
I know.
But in life, I don't do that.
Okay.
I judge books, but I don't judge people.
It's so interesting though, because like I'm thinking of myself and
Like, think about a day when you're like a little disheveled and like flustered.
Totally.
And not yourself. Like, that's
Totally.
not you, a representation of you. And then that's how someone's going to think of you. Like,
I know. So it's like first impressions
don't matter.
are important.
I don't think they matter.
No.
First impressions, toss them in the trash.
Toss them in the trash. I just feel like
If you're only going to give somebody one shot,
no, of course
In
not.
life,
of course not. I'm
trash.
just saying like sometimes things stick with you.
I mean, if someone is a horrible person
sure.
on a first impression,
For sure.
I'm not forgetting that.
Yeah.
But if someone it gives me like, I can't figure you out, and I've made all these mental notes, I'm not going to hold on to those.
Okay.
I'm going to let them go.
You're going to
from
let the person
interaction.
just okay. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree. I think if it's like a bad first impression, then it sticks with me. But if
But are
if
you
you're like a
judging
little awkward or
someone
whatever,
like immediately? Because I feel like I kind of
Some people are like that.
I'm like not necessarily judging, but I feel like I'm trying to piece together a person. Like I'm putting all these pieces together before like I'm even talking to somebody.
if I'm meeting somebody for the first time, I'm so in my head on if they think I'm an asshole.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
you're
So you're
thinking
giving
about
asshole
you.
vibes?
No. Like,
Is it the tall guy thing?
like I'm more concerned about what impression I'm
I see.
giving than like
I see.
I assume everybody else is really nice. And
you just
I'm concerned that like I'm making a stupid comment or something that I'm saying is misinterpreted or something like that.
that
yeah.
sounds very Aleena of you.
Probably,
does.
yeah.
You guys are
Does.
like kind of.
I think that's
Siamese
why I
twins.
don't care about what other people are doing,
I see.
because I'm like, what have I? Yeah, I'll leave and I'll be
Yeah.
like, what did I said that one thing.
Yeah.
That was
It's so, but don't you think it depends on the room? Because I feel like some rooms do you ever feel like I got confidence, I'm not even worried about what I'm saying, and then other rooms you're like tongue tied.
most rooms I'm tongue tied.
Okay.
So I feel like the level of like the worst thing is like someone's gonna think I'm quiet. Like, okay, at least I didn't say anything stupid.
At least I don't have to like drive all the way home thinking, what did I say?
Yeah, if you say nothing, then you have nothing to overthink.
So interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Same for you. Like
No,
you're not overthinking.
I can't.
You can't shut up?
I can't be quiet. Like I'm concerned. Like, did I make a your mama joke? And he's got a tattoo of his dead mom on his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Even
So you
funnier.
can't stop. yeah.
Preetha, sorry, I have to make you get
Make
up.
it like literally.
I think I'm more on Sarah's side where I'm definitely judging people, but not in a mean way. I think when I judge guys, it's different from judging girls. I've noticed when I meet them for the first time. Not Alex. Alex is fine. You were good. But I feel like when I went on my trip a couple of days ago, we all went to a bar and I was meeting all like the locals and everybody, and I felt like the girls, it was very like, hey, you're cool, I like you.
Yeah.
And it was like very friendly. It was like hugging. With the guys, it was very, oh, I don't know what your vibe is yet. You're standing off to the corner. I don't know how to perceive you. And it wasn't until they came up to talk to me, and even when they are talking to me, I'm still like trying to get a read on them because I don't know if they're hitting on me. I don't know if they're not. So I feel like I get in my head about that. But when it's girls, it's I feel like it's a lot easier.
I feel like you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same species, if you
Your
will.
Same
voice
species.
is like
It's soft.
so nice.
Kind of a shot at the other guy on the mic.
It's like, don't you feel like we're a bit like loud,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
noxious
It's
apes?
Yeah.
just like
Preetha has a calm and soothing
Yeah.
voice. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, can anyone hear me?
you
In
got the
back?"
New Jersey yell. You got another New Jersey yell.
Yeah.
I don't know what I am, but
Preetha's got the
Definitely not
Central Jersey calmness.
Yeah.
I felt
Loud
like
Northern Jerseyers.
Yeah.
no, I don't even know.
I don't know
what
why
she
you
said.
claim
I
North
claim.
Jersey.
I,
Yeah.
yeah,
I just felt relaxed.
I know. I felt very peaceful too. But I don't even. I agree with Preetha. Like, I don't feel like I'm judging people in a bad way. I think I'm just trying to put together pieces of who they are before I interact with them, so I can build like a character. Like,
Oh,
who am I talking
so you're
to?
really using the first impressions.
I'm not even necessarily
So you
using
can,
them,
like-
but I think I again like to repeat myself constantly. It's like I'm so fucking
That sounds
fascinated
like-
by
That
people.
sounds like such a dig, like
At myself?
to me. Like, I'm gonna repeat myself one more time.
No, I felt like everyone's heard me say this. You know, it's like, oh, I'm gonna circle the drain on it. But I just feel like because I have such a deep fascination with like observing humans,
Mm-hmm.
that like I almost feel like it's like not that I'm like almost playing a game with myself of like, who is this person? Like who am I interacting with? Like trying to like piece them together in a way before I'm even talking to them.
Okay. I think that means that you like to have everything figured out.
I do.
And I'm okay with just
What
figuring
happens?
it out along the way, because I feel like I've learned that you can think you know someone and then they can do something sometime later that like shocks you. So always be on your toes. You don't know what
Tippy toes.
you don't know what they're like.
No, for sure.
I don't know. We're saying the same thing but differently.
yeah, I think it's just more of this is more of just a discussion. It's kind of like a
That's what this
dialogue.
whole thing is.
Oh, the podcast? You know, like a back and forth?
Yeah, you don't ever have to feel self-conscious.
Oh, thank God, because I'm sweating in my pits. Can I go on to my next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the phrase, I'm a hugger, is it been ruined? Is it destroyed? Have the elderly taken it from us? Has
You're
it gone? Should
asking
we
it.
burn it? Can we not say that anymore? I'm a hugger. Where do we stand with this?
I don't like when people say that personally. I'm like, I
Just go in for the hug.
yeah.
Like, so don't say I'm a hugger, just hug and just see what happens.
Yeah.
So
But I always feel weird when I hear it because I'm like, who?
I'm a kisser. You know, like what
I'm an ass eater.
Alex, I took it to the appropriate level.
I know.
And then
Step too far.
When you heard that, did you think of anteater?
no, not a bit.
Okay. Because I did.
But I do have so many. I have ants on my mind. A whole nother conversation.
I have ants in my bathroom.
Dude, ants are fucking everywhere right now. Thank
Yeah.
you. Sorry.
It's odd because they're usually everywhere with water, and there's not a lot of that.
Rain's coming, baby. Rain's coming.
The one gets sent in.
What? Oh, you're talking about the tracker ant?
Yeah.
To sniff things out?
So I saw one the other day,
Killed
and
it?
he went into a little floorboard crack, and I couldn't kill it, and I was trying to get him, and it was late, and I was like, we got to go to sleep, and I was like, yeah, but if I don't get him, he's gonna go tell all his friends, and he's gonna come back. We can't have that, so I got to wait up till he gets out of this floorboard crack. so that I can make sure.
He's never coming back.
He didn't come out and he didn't send anyone, so I think he stayed there.
Ants are everywhere in my house, so I can't. We gotta get on a different subject.
Ants is just like when you have I won't spend too long, but ants are the same thing as casts to me.
What? Say that again.
Ants are the same thing as like a cast or a crutch. It's like
That makes that sentence. You might as well have spoken a different language.
you live life without it, and then once you have it, you're so thankful for your life before.
That's such a good point. I don't know how you expected me to get there. You know what I mean? On my own, without you telling me. Like that was an incomplete sentence. You know what I mean?
It was complete.
No, you said like ants are like a cast. Okay, what comes next? Like how? How are they? And now I get it. And now I feel like that was super insightful.
Yeah.
It was almost something we should put on a painting.
We should have like a segment where I just like say my abridged thoughts and you say your abridged thoughts and we try to guess what we mean.
But I feel like you're the only one that just kind of like puts out a thought but doesn't tell me the actual meaning.
Yeah, because I want you to.
You
like,
want me to piece it together for you.
Yeah, because then it's like a light bulb moment.
I see what you're saying. No, I really like that you do that. It kind of keeps me on my toes, keeps me guessing, keeps me giggling.
There's a huge thing that we need to talk about. They found the submersible in the ocean, and it wasn't a fake video, and it wasn't AI. I confirmed that it was real.
How?
They found it at the bottom of the ocean, and let me tell you guys. Let me be more calm.
Okay, you're pulling at me.
Let me tell you guys. They found this submersible, and it was whole, basically. It wasn't crumpled up into a million particles. It wasn't pink dust or purple dust like in Grey's Anatomy. It was whole. So how did it implode?
It didn't.
Where are the bodies?
Well, did they open it? Knock, knock.
How does this go against everything that we were told about this submersible and all the recreations of how it imploded? It was just.
Well, did you read the article or did you see the headline? Because like they found it, did they bring it to shore?
They haven't brought it yet.
Why not?
Because it's probably just a little drone camera down there looking at it. You think people are going down to the bottom of the marinara?
Was it marinara style? No, they're not marinara. Weren't they in the Atlantic?
Deep sea.
Okay, so they found it full.
It's kind of like half full, but it's not dust like we originally thought.
Did you have any pic refs of this?
Alex can tell you.
That looks like AI. Alex, I need it zoomed in. Can you zoom in?
Where are the people?
I don't really understand
Probably
what you're
eaten?
showing me.
That is a submersible, and it's in the
sand?
I mean, how much more?
It feels like that looks like a kid's play toy. It's hard to tell that that's a submersible. Why don't we just say submarine? Can we say submarine? Are we fine to say submarine?
Is defined as something else.
Okay.
I can't give you the definition at this time.
So Alex looks like he's texting. Are you sexting? Are you Snapchatting?
No, I just saw breaking news. Sarah, you're actually gonna love this. This is actually crazy. This may actually change your entire life. I'm not kidding. Do you see what this is?
No. What?
It's Tom Holland proposing to Zendaya.
Wow.
Is this AI? Don't fuck with me, Alex. Is this AI? He wouldn't propose.
You can't get an image that real. Like,
Wait, pull that up. No, that's AI.
that's where you
Draw the line.
draw.
Yeah, because you want to know why? You want to know why? Because, again, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir. We don't know what's deep sea. Okay, I know Tom Holland wouldn't be putting that on Instagram. I can't tell you what's underwater. Have you ever seen dark water? You don't know what's underneath. You don't know where the sand lies. Neither do I, and we don't know what's underneath the sand. We don't know the lost Atlantis. We don't know. So we have to assume all is true. If someone is telling me something, they mean it.
About the DC.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess like I felt like
I don't know what's next with the implosion.
yeah, I felt like that was like no one like cares. Like
I care.
no, you cared. I appreciated everything that you showed to care.
I-
You really got amped up for me. You always get amped up
I'm
for me.
so amped.
But I just feel like no one cares.
Hey, I'll say it straight out. I don't give a shit. I'm. It's been a year and a half. I'm over it.
Okay.
I'm so over it.
Yeah.
Well,
I
when
think
we find out new answers that they're alive.
They're not alive.
clearly
Oh,
though,
okay.
like anything sea or boat related, Titanic, I don't let go, and neither do you.
That's true. You
so
know, I feel like there's a lot
I
of
get
mystery.
it. Your cares are on land.
Yeah.
Yeah,
most of
your
my
cares are
You,
on
you
land.
can't have any more cares. Your hair is fucked up. Your
Yeah.
mouth is all fucked up. He can't go anywhere else. Okay, like he's too busy getting braces.
Exactly.
to care about
Yeah.
you.
I've
Yeah.
got too many things on my mind. to
Yeah.
Honestly,
care.
Alex, I feel like the hair thing could really go in your favor though. So really, just like a little bit of here, a little bit there. I think you could be very
What
European.
does that mean?
Tom Holland is one of the cutest
Okay,
people of all
okay.
time.
I don't.
Yeah.
He is
okay.
rocking this classic, insane cut, and people are like, "Damn, get it, Tommy. That could be you.
It could be. We'll see.
You got
Yeah.
this.
Thank you.
New jaw, new butt.
New jaw, new butt,
New
new
hair.
Yeah.
Who dis?
Yeah.
Okay, see you in the bonus.
Okay.
Bye.